Let's go on to the vision statement. I love this quote by Steve Jobs. That was a guy that lived into a vision, I'll tell you. If you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. So how does a vision pull you? What we're creating in your vision is a dream.
Mm-hmm.
It's a I call it crystallizing your vision. So it's written in the present tense as if it's already occurred. 2 to 5 years out, you don't want to go out too far out. It doesn't mean you don't have 10, 20, 30 year, visions, goals, dreams, but back into, what's a realistic time frame that you can really connect to. And this is your ideal future. You may not absolutely reach everything in your ideal future vision dream, but it guides you and it pulls you and it excites you.
Mm-hmm.
And I encourage you to use all six senses. You're like, well, how do you use all six senses? Like, well, do people listen to music? Let's just imagine, this beautiful office building and you have team helping you. Do you hear, is the window open? Do you hear birds outside the window? Or do you hear people excitedly talking about strategy and mapping things out on a whiteboard? Do you have aromatherapy diffuser in your office, or is there a little kitchen in your office and you can smell somebody microwaving some popcorn? So see, those are maybe silly examples, but the point is your subconscious doesn't know the difference between reality and a crystal clear vision. It really does not. And that's what creates amazing things. Steve Jobs, he didn't know how, but he sure as heck knew what. And he was extremely committed and driven. And he's one of the few people that knew what consumers wanted without doing consumer research. He said, people don't know what they want. Like, he was a true visionary. I'm a huge fan of doing market research and surveying people and finding out what they want and what they need. And he's the one exception. So that's why I put him on the slide. So just to reiterate, the vision is what your ideal business will look like in 2 to 5 years. No limits, and get specific: products, services, team, clients, how they feel, what your company is known for or reputation, and write it as if it has already occurred in the present tense. Include all six senses. Make it so that it is crystal clear as in a vivid dream. And
Jim, can I add a piece to that?
please,
I think, at least for me, it's like we're really good at being able to sort of do these vision statements and so forth. But I think there's one key thing that I recently have learned, and I don't know, I just like to share that with you. And that is, once you have that vision, close your eyes and allow yourself to step into it. Like you said, Jim, if it's smelling that popcorn in the room, if it's, hearing the music in the background, I mean, there's a difference between you looking at it from afar as opposed to actually seeing yourself step into that picture yourself.
that's wonderful. Close your eyes. When you really crystallize your vision, you should be able to close your eyes and feel it, smell it, hear it, etc. Let's see how I did. And I just want to show you the Peak Business Coaching website and how you might be able to use this and share it. Now, people ask me often, well, I might have personal stuff in my vision or purpose or mission. You don't have to share everything. You can just take 3/4 of your vision and post it. we don't share all our financial goals with the public. So share what you want, use what you want. But some people are interested in this. Like if you go to my about page, you can see values, mission, vision, and the story behind the logo. So some people find that interesting. And so let's go to the vision. Peak Business Coaching's guiding vision. Our purpose is to help small business owners to successfully navigate the trials and tribulations along the path of entrepreneurial growth, efficiency, and profitability. We are dedicated to having our clients create streamlined processes and systems so that they can be on their business and have more free time to do what they love outside of their business. By partnering with us, our clients achieve the results they want with more ease, less risk, and faster than they could on their own, just as an Olympic or professional athlete would work with their coach. The Peak Business Coaching Superstar Business Model is a visual tool for our initial intake session and to ensure we have laser focus on the top priorities of our clients' goals and action plan. Our team consists of carefully selected coaches who have accomplished tremendous success and have mastery of coaching tools. We are compassionate and care deeply about our clients' results. We also believe in the principle of Kaizen, the Japanese word for continuous improvement, thus are constantly learning and growing ourselves. We do anything in our power to help our clients achieve success as defined by the client. We offer well-organized, informative seminars and workshops, helping hundreds and thousands of participants create the business and life of their dreams. We do careful and thorough research to ensure that our topics are in alignment with our clients' highest needs and are current with technology. Our books, information products, and videos are additional options for our clients to continue to advance in knowledge and skills. So that's pretty good from a left brain perspective and having people see what we're up to. And I have not achieved all these things yet. So I could definitely add more senses. Like really when the light bulb goes off with a client, or people text me and say, oh my God, I did an idea, I followed through on an idea you shared and my business is just rocking. Like that makes my day. I want to add some of that passion and some of that vision. So I guess this is a good example of, I thought I did this pretty thoroughly and there's room for improvement, and that's fine. So, get yours to 80, 90%. Don't worry about it being perfect. Any questions on vision statement?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Claudia. I like how you raise your hand. You're getting to be a Zoom expert. That's awesome.
Actually, it's not actually so much about the vision statement. When you were talking about the popcorn, I think sometimes some people don't always know that they're smelling popcorn. And I think sometimes you have to point it out, kind of like Corinne was saying, like when we were selling beds, it's like, can you picture this in your bedroom? Or when we sold a lot of saunas, it's like you'd have to point out the features that the stereo is inside. And the great idea about that is you don't have to open up the door, cool off your sauna, cool off your body to go change the stereo on the outside. And so I think sometimes you have to, or like Jen, I mean, it was amazing, her presentation. She wanted to know if the bridesmaid's dress, the bride's dress has buttons or zippers or hooks. And, if there's an extended family and there's all these things that play in and people don't see this and you have to point it out. And I think that increases your value and your sellability. I don't know if I'm just throwing a bunch of stuff out there that's been popping in my mind right now.
Yeah, thank you so much, Claudia. That's fantastic.
But Jim, one of the things that a few people have said coming into the office this last week is it feels warm, it feels safe, it feels comfortable, things like that. But I had a client I worked with this week that was referred and had a lot of big issues, and the fullness that I felt of being able to really connect with her that's what I strive for all the practitioners in my office, and I don't know how to put that into words.
Okay. My encouragement would be to not try to create a vision statement or paragraph or sentence that's perfect. Just allow yourself to brainstorm on a piece of paper first and then sleep on it and edit it. And the other thing is don't put all the pressure for you to come up with this. Involving your team would be fantastic, and you'll be blown away by the ideas that they come up with and the sentences that they come up with. So you just share the idea and they can come up with something. And you and I have worked together on your marketing plan. You can go back to that paragraph and expand upon it. So those are some ideas that help us when we're feeling stuck, or, it isn't a matter of you don't know how to put it into words. You just haven't put it into words yet. And you
Okay.
feel like you're stuck. So that's a great time to reach out to other people and say, hey, do you have any ideas? And people love helping. And the whole foundation, the team, the direction, the more you involve your team, it's kind of like coming up with an employee manual without talking to your employees. They're going to be like, what the hell is this? So the more we involve our team, the more we involve others, the stronger it will be.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up.